When Aisha was young, she dreamed of becoming a great painter. She imagined her art hanging in galleries, her work admired for its depth and beauty. But like many dreams, it remained just that, a distant, shining idea that never seemed to move closer. Every year, she promised herself that she would paint more, that she would finally find her voice on the canvas. But life had a way of filling her days, work deadlines, social gatherings, endless distractions. Her brushes gathered dust, and her paints dried in their tubes. One morning, while sipping coffee in a small, bustling cafe, Aisha ran into Mr. Kapoor, an old art professor from her college days. His hair had gone completely grey, but his eyes still sparkled with the same creative energy she remembered. "Aisha, still painting?" he asked, his voice warm and full of curiosity. Aisha hesitated, feeling the familiar pang of guilt. "Not as much as I should," she admitted. "Life keeps getting in the way." Mr. Kapoor smiled, his wrinkled hands cradling his coffee cup. "Ah, life. It always will. The trick is not to find time, but to make time. Do you know why some people create masterpieces while others merely dream of them?" Aisha shook her head, leaning in, her interest sparked. "It's not talent," he said, his eyes sharp. "It's habit. Masterpieces are built in the small, unremarkable hours of every day. Great artists don't wait for inspiration. They create the space for it." That night, Aisha sat in front of her blank canvas. She felt the familiar resistance, the whisper of excuses. "I'm too tired. I'll start tomorrow." But then she remembered Mr. Kapoor's words. She picked up her brush and made a single, hesitant stroke of blue across the canvas. Then another and another. The clock ticked on. The quiet night wrapped around her like a comforting blanket, and soon the canvas began to fill with life and color. Days turned into weeks, and Aisha kept at it, sometimes painting for hours, sometimes just a few minutes. Some nights she only managed a few rough sketches, but she showed up again and again. She painted through her doubts, through the distractions, through the urge to give up. Months later, she found herself at a local art show, her paintings hanging on the wall, the colors bright and bold, each brushstroke a testament to the quiet, daily victories over her own inertia. As she watched people admire her work, she felt a warmth spread through her chest, not just the pride of achievement, but the deep, satisfying sense that she had become the artist she had always dreamed of being. Success isn't about bursts of effort or waiting for the perfect moment. It's the result of small, consistent actions that align with your goals, even on the days when you don't feel like it.